Now consider this exercise. Give all possible information about this sequence where we know this. What do we know? A22 plus A12 equals minus 2 times 5A3, 5 times A3 plus A7 and we also know that and A17 divided by 10 equals 2 times A6 plus 2. Okay? So we know three informations. We know it's an arithmetic progression. Well, but if you don't know what arithmetic progression is, you don't even know what AP means, right? So this is the kind of question that if you did not study it, the subject, you have no idea where to start, where to go, where to begin. If you know the subject, you know that this is arithmetic progression. You know that this is the term 22 plus the term 12. This is the third term, 7th, and we have this information. We have two informations in here. We have this one. This is a relation between terms, and this is very important, and also this one. And we know that it is a linear progression. Well, what should we do about it? Well, we have to do what? We have to find the first term, we have to find the common difference, and we have to find the general formula to generate any term on this sequence. So I would like you to pause for a minute and consider how are you going to get a sub 1, common difference, and also the general term for this sequence. Okay, assuming you already had your time, if you did not, please pause it right now and then come back. Okay, I'm just going to wait a few seconds and I'm going to start resolving it. Okay, assuming you already had your thoughts, well, let's start. What should we do in here? Well, whenever you receive a mixture of terms like this, well, you have to bring in something common. And if we just use the general term equation, like a sub n equals this, we are going to use this one. Okay, we always use this one. Let's use this one. A sub n equals a1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference. And why now I'm using a sub 1 instead of any arbitrary AB? Because I want to bring up two things only. I just wanted to bring the common difference and A1, just that. So with this formula, let's see it in this way. Using this formula, any term on this sequence we can rewrite as in terms of A1 and the common difference. And it is not going to be a variable. Why? Because A22, this would be the 22. A12, this would be the 12. A3, this would be the 3. So when we use this formula, we rewrite all the terms on this sequence as functions of A1 and D. We have two equations. Most likely, this is going to be our system. We have two systems, two variables, nothing else to worry about, okay? It is resolvable. Remember, if you have two equations and two variables, it is enough to solve. Remember, you must have the same amount of equations and variables to solve all the variables. Now, let's plug in everything with respect with A1 and D. So A22, it is going to be what? It is going to be A1 plus 22 minus 1 times D. We don't know what D is. We still don't know. Plus, I'm going to make it another color. So don't. A12, it is going to be A1 plus 12 minus 1 times D equals minus 2 times 5 times A3. Let's put like this. A3, it is going to be A1 plus 3 minus 1, because the index now it is 3, right? 3 minus 1 times D. Okay. Close. Plus A7. What is A7? A1 plus 7 minus 1 times D. Okay? And this should be something like this. Just going to write, this should be A22. Okay, let's make it colorful so we can see everything. This should be A12. This should be A3. A little bit more. And let's take the blue one. This should be A7. Okay, and now look, all I have is A1s and Ds. This is going to be my first equation. My second one is going to come from this one. And let's rewrite this one. Of course, before I rewrite it in here, I don't like to work with fractions. This for me, it is going to be A sub 17 equals, I'm going to multiply by 10, okay? Both sides. Or just take the 10 and put it to the right in here. It's going to be 20 A6 plus 20, okay? This is the equation I'm going to use. So A17, for me, it's not A17. A17 for me, it is just A1 plus 17 minus 1 times D. This is A17 equals, you can write like this, 20 times, what is A6? A6, it is A1 plus 6 minus 1 D plus 20. And again, let's just make This should be A17 in gray and maybe in red. A6. This is A6. Okay. Now I just have a huge equation and everything is resolved as a function of A1 and D. And all we have to do is just resolve this system. Now I'm going to do it faster. So let's put the first one. This is going to be A1 with A1, 2A1 plus 11D, 21D plus 11D. This is going to be 32D equals. Now let's make 5A1 with this A1. This is 6A1. Okay, 6A1 times 2 minus 12A1 minus, let's see the D. This is a 2D plus 6D, 8D. Oh, this is a 2D times 5, it is 10D. 10D plus 6D, 16D. 60 times minus 2, this is a minus 32D. And so far that's it. Now this is going to be what? This is going to be A1 plus 16D equals, this is going to be 20A1 plus 5D times 20 is 100D plus 20. Okay, now again this is going to be what? I'm just trying to get as simple as possible. If you just send the 12 to the left, you are going to get 14A1 plus 64D equals 0. And what do we have on this side? I'm going to send everything to the right. This is going to be 19A1 plus 84D, okay, equals minus 20. It's getting better. Now we can even make this one a little bit better. We can divide by 2, okay, the first one. The simpler we can put it, let's just do it because the numbers are too big. So this is going to be 7A1 plus 32D equals 0, and 19A1 plus 84D equals minus 20. Well, this is a much better expression than this one. Now there is not much room to do unless we start to substitute. We can apply summation, subtraction, okay. In this case I'm just going to substitute. I'm going to make A1, it is going to be minus 32D divided by 7, okay. I'm going to do this one and I'm going to substitute in here, okay, just a normal substitution. And this is going to be, I'm just continuing down here, okay. Now this is going to be minus 19 times 32D divided by 7, this minus is in front in here, plus 84D, this should be minus 20. Now let's multiply everything by 7, so we just get rid of this 7, and this is going to be what? Minus 608. This is a 0, okay? 608 plus 588, because 84 times 7 it is 588, okay? D equals minus 140. What is that? Let's just continue down here. Okay, and this gives me D equals minus 140 divided by, this is minus 20, right? Okay, cancel, 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 cancel. Well, in the end, all this to get this. So our D equals 7. This is a very important finding, okay? Now, once we know D, it's pretty easy to get A1, right? Because A1, it is going to be minus 32 times D divided by 7. This is going to be minus 32. Therefore, our first term, it is going to be minus 32. This is also very important for us, okay? And all we are left is to give the general term for this system, right? And we can write A sub n, it is going to be the first term, minus 32 plus n minus 1 times 7. Okay, and this is going to be another. This is also the solution. Actually, what it matters the most, it is to get the general equation, because we have everything here, right? We have the equation, we have common factor and A1, but the answer, it is this one, okay? It's a very extensive problem, but I just want to show you that it can get pretty exhaustive as very simple problem like this. And in the end, you just have to do this. If you're given a bunch of terms for this sequence, all you have to do is to transform everything into A1s and Ds, nothing else. Okay? I just hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much. See you at page 23.